Tracy, and this is a homework assignment for my 500-hour yoga teacher training certificate. So today we're talking about yoga and the spine, and specifically yoga and its ability to kind of help when we have chronic lower back pain. So chronic lower back pain is one of those things that just kind of affects a lot of us as we age, you know, pounding on the pavement year after year, maybe bending improperly, lifting things that are too heavy. Eventually, that lower lumbar region in the back kind of starts to get sore, gets a little tense, gets a lot of tension in it. And so we want to keep that loose, we want to keep it flexible, and we want to keep it lubricated all the days as we age. So the best thing for chronic lower back pain is to prevent it in the first place. But if you haven't prevented it in the first place and you have chronic lower back pain, some of the things you want to look out for is not really always taking those over-the-counter medications, painkillers, things like that, because you're just going to kind of lengthen out that problem and maybe lengthen your healing time. So look into some alternative things like yoga, maybe physical therapy, Tai Chi, acupuncture, just some ways to loosen that lower back up and keep it nice and healthy. And remember, before you enter into any kind of new exercise, new anything, honor your body, take it at your own pace, take it really slowly, do what works for your body, not what you're seeing on the video screen, and certainly not what you're seeing with somebody who's maybe been doing yoga or physical therapy for years and years and years, because their body's probably going to be much more flexible. So just honor your own journey, honor your practice and where you're at, and be really careful and cautious. And make sure your doctors have said, hey, it's okay for you to do some gentle yoga and some gentle yoga stretching to kind of help alleviate that chronic lower back pain. So I'm going to show you 3 poses today. There's all kinds of poses that will help with this. They're available online on all kinds of different resources. There's been really great studies done with Boston Medical that have been published in the some medical journals. So look into those and kind of find yourself a nice little program. But here are 3 great little poses you can do. A warm up, maybe a middle, like a kind of peak pose, if you will, and then a cool down. So come on with me and get down on your mat. Lay flat on your back, feeling the spine sink in. Spine is nice and straight. Start to bring the heels in, nice and close to the pelvis, and then lift the pelvis and lay the lower back down, making sure your spine is straight from the crown of your head all the way through your tailbone. Nice and relaxed here. Just inhale and exhale. Find yourself. Just relax, find your center. Then you're going to inhale the knees up and into your chest into Apanasana, or wind release pose. So the knees come into the chest, spine is nice and flat, lower back is touching the mat. And then you can take your hands, wrap them around the shins if you can, or if that's a little too difficult, you can come from behind the thighs. Then just give yourself a nice little gentle squeeze in, just starting to feel that lower back engage. Inhale and exhale here. And again, just nice and gentle. Then let's take the arms out to the side and do a spinal twist. So arms are out to the side in a T, palms are facing up. You're going to take those knees from this Apanasana pose. You're just going to drop them off to the right side. Maybe the right hand can come up onto the thigh. Shoulders are flat on the mat. Left arm is extended, gaze is down the left fingertips. Remember, you want the shoulders to be on the mat. So maybe your spinal twist is just here. Maybe it's right here. Maybe you're a little more flexible and you can come all the way with the knees on the ground. A few inhales and exhales here. So you're just wringing out the spine, giving it a nice, beautiful twist. Cervical spine's engaged, thoracic spine, lumbar, all engaged. Inhale the knees back up to center, and then exhale off to the opposite side. Gaze is down the right fingertips. Maybe give yourself a little adjustment. Shoulders are flat on the mat, so maybe the knees are up like this. Left hand is on that right thigh. And again, the gaze is down the right fingertips. And just relax into this posture, inhaling and exhaling. Stay here for a few seconds. Inhale the knees back up to center. Then you'll place the soles of the feet on your mat at a comfortable distance from your pelvis. So maybe for your knees to be comfortable, maybe they're way down here. That's okay. I'm a little more comfortable in this pose, so my knees and feet are gonna be a little closer into my pelvis. Again, spine is nice as flat. Palms are down on your mat. Fingertips are close to the heels. And when you're ready, you're gonna inhale and we're gonna press up into bridge pose. So we're gonna take it nice and slow. We're gonna lift through the thighs, lift through the hips, raising the body up. Start to shift the shoulder blades and the wing bones underneath your body. Lift up through the pelvis. Feet are just about that shoulder width apart. Then maybe squeeze through the knees. There's still some inches in between those knees. Lifting through that pelvis again. Breathing in and breathing out. Exhale and lower down. And then we're going to go into the cooling posture, Supta Baddha Konasana. And that's reclined bound angle. So you're going to bring the soles of the feet together. They're going to be close to the pelvis. You're going to drop the knees out to the side. Loosen up any kind of tension here in the inside of the thighs, inside of the body. Take the arms again out to the side in a T. Squeeze those wing bones in, the shoulder blades. Nice flat shoulders on the mat. You should feel a nice little gentle curve in the lumbar. Chest feels nice and open. And again, just inhale and exhale here. Let all the tension out of the body. Let gravity do the work. And just relax. Take lots of breaths here. Really feel yourself sinking into this posture. Inhale and exhale. Besides being a beautiful cool down posture for your lower spine, this is a beautiful anxiety reliever, tension and stress reliever. It's a very calming pose. It's a heart opener. So anytime you're kind of feeling a little overwhelmed, even if it isn't your lower back, it's a great posture to get in, Supta Baddha Konasana. So again, inhale and exhale, and just relax. Then if you'd like to close your practice, you can always close in Savasana, bringing the palms to face the sky, feet are shoulder width apart, sinking the body down into the mat, lowering the eyelids, and just taking a few breaths for yourself here in this meditative posture. Roll the knees up and into the chest, coming off to the left side, and then gently raise up to a nice seated position. So thanks so much for joining me on these couple exercises for your lower back, and I hope you feel better. Have a great day. Thanks.